Chapter 3. My neighbor Gatsby gave parties all through the summer. Nearly every night, his house and gardens were full of music. Men and women walked among the beautiful flowers, laughing, talking, and drinking champagne. In the afternoons, Gatsby's guests swam in the sea or sat on his beach. His motorboat wore across the bay. Every weekend, Gatsby's cars carried his guests to and from the city. Colored lights hung from the trees in Gatsby's gardens. Food was brought from New York, rich, beautiful food, and it was put on long tables under the trees. There was every kind of drink. At 7 o'clock, the band started to play. Cars from New York were parked outside Gatsby's house. Soon, everyone was a little drunk and talking to people they had never met before. As it became dark, the lights grew brighter. The music and laughter were louder now. More and more people arrived. A girl began to sing with the band. The party had started. Not all these people had been invited to Gatsby's house. All kinds of people drove out to Long Island and stopped outside Gatsby's house. Then they joined the party and started to have a good time. Sometimes they were introduced to Gatsby. Sometimes they never saw him. One day, I was invited to one of Gatsby's parties. As soon as I arrived, I began to look for Gatsby to thank him for his invitation, but no one knew where he was. As I went to get a drink, I saw Jordan Baker. I walked towards her, glad to see someone I knew. "I thought you might be here," Jordan said. We took our drinks and sat down under the tree. Jordan began to talk to a girl in a yellow dress. "Do you come to these parties often?" Jordan asked her. "I come here when I can," the girl said. "No one cares what I do, so I always have a good time. Last time I was here, I tore my dress. Do you know, Gatsby sent me a new one. It cost him $265. "There's something strange about a man like that," another girl said. "He doesn't want any trouble from anybody." She leaned across the table and said, "Somebody told me that Gatsby killed a man." "I heard he was a German spy," a man added. "Oh no, he was in the American army in the war." "But I'm sure he has killed the man," someone else said. And the girls laughed excitedly. Supper was not being served. Jordan and I left our table and went to look for Gatsby. People were dancing. The voices and the laughter were very loud. The moon was high in the sky. Champagne was being served in big glasses. Jordan and I sat down at a table with a well-dressed man of my own age. I was enjoying myself now. The music stopped for a moment. The man at our table looked at me and smiled. "I think I know your face," the man said. "Weren't you in flames during the war?" "Yes, I was." "Me too," he said. We talked about the war for a few minutes. Then the man told me that he had a new motorboat. "Want to go out with me in the morning or the sport?" he asked. "Sure, what time?" "Let's say 9 o'clock. I looked around the garden and smiled. "This is an unusual party," I told the man. "I haven't seen my host yet. Gatsby sent me an invitation this morning. I ought to thank him." The man stared at me in surprise. "I'm Gatsby," he said.